Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing awesome. I have had several people reach out and ask for a video, a tutorial, how to watermark your images. So here it is. Now, there are lots and lots of options that you can use to watermark your pictures. You can do it in Word or an app for your iPhone or your Android. Um, I personally like to use Canva. I use Canva for all kinds of things for my business, but um, one of the main things that I know a lot of people use it for is watermarking. So just a disclaimer, I'm not affiliated with Canva at all. I just really like the program. I think it's really good. They do have a paid version, but just to watermark your images and most of the things that you would need, you can do completely free. So if you go to www.canva.com right here, so www.canva.com, you will see a page where it says sign up. I already have an account with Canva, so it takes me here, but you would need to create an account. Once you have an account made, it's going to show you this is your dashboard. And typically what I do is I pick a social media. These are all the types of templates that they have available. And because most of the time people are posting these pictures to social media so that they can get interest from their customers, I pick that. So click on social media. And now on the left-hand side here, it's going to show you all the different templates that they have already made for social media. Now, you want to pick a social media template that says free in the bottom right corner. If you don't, if you pick something like this that just has it blank, you're going to edit your design, and then at the end, when you try to download it, it's going to ask for money. So you should try and stick with a free template. There's lots of free ones, and you can change all of the templates to however you want it to be, and there's no need to pay. Just in my opinion, I think that you should be able to do it without that. Okay, so we're going to pick a template. Just FYI, you actually can create these from scratch, but just for today's purposes, we're going to pick a template that's already here. So once you've picked your template and you click on it, it gets added over here to your workspace. Now we want to add in the picture that we're going to watermark. So you come over to the left-hand side on this taskbar here, you see uploads. You click uploads and it's going to show you all the pictures that you have added into your library. So if you don't have any pictures here, you would just click upload an image, and it'll take you to all your folders and pictures, and you can just select one. Let's say we want to watermark this picture here. So you'll just open it and it will download right over here into your library. Once this bar is gone, it's able to be used. We'll wait for that. Okay, so you will select the image and you will drag it over. So hold your mouse down and drag it over. If you just click on it, it gets added in, but it doesn't take up the whole image portion. And so we want the whole thing to be moved over. So you just drag it over. If you notice, this image is darker than the image over here in your library. That's because the template that we chose has a filter already added. You can leave it that way if you like the filter, or you can change the filter or remove it altogether. So for this video, we're going to remove the filter. So I just click on the picture itself. And then if you notice, this portion right here shows the filters. So you click filters, I'm going to select none, and it gets rid of the filter. If for some reason you want to add a filter, you can just check out the different ones that they have. Excuse me. And go from there. So we're going to get rid of the filter altogether. Now, excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat. Now, This has writing already here, so we're going to move it. Let's say we want our writing, our business name to be up here. So if you grab your mouse and select the text, you can delete it and then add in your business name. So we're going to say www.ltcbusinesshacks.com. You can change the text to a different font style if you want, or size. If you like it bigger, you can change the color, you can italicize it, whatever it is that you want to do, you can change here. So this was just part of the template that was already made. If you want to change that, we'll just say biz hacks. I don't want this house. I'm going to click on that, and oops, if you make a mistake, just push undo. I don't want the house. I'm going to delete that. When I pushed back, it changed the text back. So I need to business hacks. So now we've got text on top of the picture, but it doesn't look like a watermark. It just looks like you wrote something on top of the picture. So in order to make it look like a watermark, we need to make this more transparent. So you will double click or highlight the text however you want to do that. You go up to this little image right here. If you hover over it with your mouse, it says transparency. So click on that. And you have the option of making it as transparent or as not transparent as you want. So I typically like to have my transparency of the words to be right around 38, but that's personal preference, whatever you want. So now I have this here. Also, you can copy this. So if you want this like all the way down your screen, you can so you highlight that and just copy, 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 and you can add as many as you want, and you can put it wherever you want. And yep, so that just makes it super easy. But for this purpose, we're not going to do those many or that many of the text box here. So we're going to make this one transparent also. So I highlight it. So the transparency, I'm going to make it 38. Maybe if my mouse will work. Okay, doesn't want to go to 38. Let's, come on. Okay, there we go. So now that's 38. And I want to move that up here so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so that's if you want to watermark your image with words, with your business name, with whatever it is. If you want to add in your logo, which is what most people do for watermarking, or they do a combination, you would go to uploads and upload your logo here. Mine's already in my images, so give me a second. And I'm going to scroll down, see if I can find it. Now, if you remember, we actually clicked the image and dragged it over. We're not going to do that here. We are actually just going to click it once. And you see it does not take up the whole portion. Now, if you want it this big, you can leave it this big. I like my logo to be a little bit smaller. So you grab a corner, you drag it down to be as big as you want, and you can move that around and place it wherever you want on the image. Once you have it at the right size, you're going to do the same thing and make it as transparent or not transparent as you want. So for me, when it's a logo, I actually tend to like it a little bit more opaque because I just want you to be able to see that it's there. And with the colors, it tends to disappear, but that's completely personal preference. However transparent you want is perfectly okay. So now I have a picture that is watermarked with my logo. It has my business name on it, and I want to save it so that I can use it and post it onto my social media, onto my website, onto Etsy, or wherever it is that you're selling. So you're going to come up here to the top right corner and you push download. Now it gives you the option to download it into different file types. For this, I'm just going to download it in a PNG, and then I select download. So once you download it, it actually saves your image to Canva, so you can come back and use it, download it anywhere else, or you can come back and edit it, and it also downloads it to your computer. Now, just a quick little note, you do actually have to save it to your computer after it downloads if you want to post it. So you go ahead and save that. And I guess I will show you here. So if you go back to home, it's going to show you all the designs that you've made with the watermark. And it does take a minute to generate. But if you want to edit the one you just did, you double click on that and it will open up the image again. Okay, well, I hope this was helpful for watermarks. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a private message, comment below. Please share this video and hope it helps. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day.